Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Boys Brigade Camp Media. This morning, we are coming to you with some interesting programs, topics for us to discuss. Today, we'll be taking updates on what has happened at camp. We'll also be interviewing the camp adjutant who will be joining us very soon. Today also, the Hosa expedition has started. We'll be taking some live updates from our colleagues who are embarking on the expedition. Please stay tuned. You're going to really enjoy today's program. Before we continue, let's take a commercial break. You are welcome once again to the BB Camp Show. Let us take an update of what has happened since day one. So members arrived on day one at the Accra Mall. Right away, we had our registration, and after we went for our educational trip, some call it excursion. The junior boys went to the Bonsu Eco Park, whilst the senior boys went to the Shy Hill Reserve. It was an amazing experience. Soon we'll be sharing with you some of the feedbacks that the boys gave to the media team. Right after the Bonsu Eco Park, we gathered at the campsite where we had our opening ceremony. And after that, we ended for the day. Day two, we continued with activities that were centered on the boys, the junior section, as well as the company section. The course adjutant will be joining us to give us the details of these updates. But then, for you to know, day three was also another interesting day where we had the main event of camp. That's the Festival of Boyhood. Then also we zoomed into the sports championship, the finals. Then we went to have our craft activities. In the evening, we had what we call the camp entertainment. Day four, that was on Sunday, we had our church service. But Sunday was when the junior boys, they ended their section holiday. So we had a special Thanksgiving service with them. Then after we said goodbye to them. That is when the main camp started. The senior boys and the company boys continued with camp activities where they went through a series of activities with respect to interest, craft, and other things. We'll give you more updates as the camp adjutant joins us. Yesterday was a day of community interest, craft, and company entertainment. Interesting feedbacks that we have had. Great things that we have had here. In fact, the testimonies, the community engagement has been so great. Right, so that's it with updates of what has happened in the past. Today, the boys are on expedition. The very young ones are having their activity, that's wayfaring, as well as the senior ones, age 13, 14, 15, are having their expedition, the bronze, the silver expedition. Soon, we'll be joined by the camp adjutant to take us through what has happened. Then we take few feedbacks also on things that has happened at camp. But before we engage in, let us take a quick commercial break. We'll be back. So much and you are welcome once again to the Camp Show. I have with me here Mr. James Naughty, Lieutenant, and who is our camp adjutant. He's going to share some few updates with us. He's going to give us a background of camp as well as tell us what is happening at camp. Mr. Naughty, thank you so much for joining us
Thank
this
you for
morning.
having me.
Right, Mr. Naughty, so we zoom in. First of all, give us a background of what camp is and what is the relevance of camp to the boy.
Yeah, so Boys Brigade Camp, unlike the others that also were developed from us, were the first to organize camp for boys, and starting from 1886, we have consistently organized camp for boys to bring them together out of their comfort zone to learn things and then to get to know them. And so it is more poised to know them in person and then how we can help model them. And so at camp, we do a lot of outdoor activities, we do a lot of spiritual activities just to shape and model the boys we want to become Christian men. And that is it for Boys Brigade. In the Boys Brigade, our camp is not just the weekend one that we always see elsewhere, or the classroom where you go and then you do the church based activities. We go out for one long week of camp activities packed with activities scheduled daily. And so there's a camp routine we follow and then things that we do meeting our batch work. Yeah.
Right, so let us know when we talk about the Boys Brigade camp, what age brackets are to attend these camps?
So in the Boys Brigade, once you join the company session and you have finished your target award from 12 years, the next thing that you can move on to in the subsequent year is part of a camp. And so you've already been introduced to the Boys Brigade activities. So the minimum age should be 12. 13 years, you can go on camp with the Boys Brigade.
Right, so with this, let's come to the Oyarifa 2025. Now, we saw boys at age 8, age 9. Now, how do we juxtapose that with the age bracket that you gave for camp?
Yeah, so similarly in our younger group, which we call the junior section, preferably those under 12 years, they get the opportunity to do what we call the junior section holiday. And the section holiday in itself is an adventure activity they embark on. And here at Oyarefa 2025, we try to give opportunity to them also to have their section holiday attached to the original boys camp. So you would realize that we had the chance to bring them all together to join us from day one. And then over the weekend on Sunday, their holiday was over and then they left us because this is a weekend activity. So few days.
Oh, okay, so they did not do this. We did not run the same programs.
No.
Okay, so the section holiday is different from the
camp itself.
Oh, okay.
So here we had a whole program for the junior section doing their holiday, and they had opportunity to go through some junior section achievement scheme programs. Beginning from day one, you will realize that they went with us for the visits to the Bonso Eco Park, which to them is an adventure activity, and they get to learn about a lot of things that are in that facility. They also learned about log writing, which is also an achievement for them. The visit itself, going on to it, is an activity for them. And learning certain things like notes and then map reading and knowing these things are helpful to complete the adventure activities.
Tell us about the daily routine, specifically what is done in the morning. This morning I saw something beautiful, and I would want always viewers to also share with us the daily routine.
So every morning we wake up at 5:45. It's a wake up call that the buglers would cry out. and then we'll have a fall in at 6
Mm.
where we would have the flag raising.
Ah.
So all boys and officers assemble, and then we raise our flag, and then we take our announcement to commence the
Stay with me
fatigue.
on the flag raising. What happens? Because I remember when I was joining, everybody was, in fact, those who were not even part of the program stood in attention position. Tell us
Yes.
about the flag raising, and should this happen in our various companies?
Yes, certainly. So during our flag raising, what we see is we all brought to attention everywhere, whether you're on camp or outside, even there's the sporting activities nearby, everything comes to a halt.
Okay.
And then we play the anthem and raise the flag. And so that opportunity is done, nothing happens. This is something that we should replicate in our companies to start the company meeting. And then when we end, we lower the flags.
Right. Viewers, we still have Mr. James Norte, who is our camp adjutant with us. We will take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we will take questions on how the community is responding to our camp, then also highlights of camp activities. Stay with me. Viewers, you are still here on the BB Camp Media. This morning we are joined by the camp adjutant, Mr. James Norte, who is taking us through the activities of camp. Earlier on, he gave us the background of camp. He told us about the people who are supposed to be at camp. He also talked about Oyarifa 2025. We've gone through the daily routine at camp. Mr. Norte, tell us, how has the Oyarifa community responded to this very camp?
Yes, so it's been positive. Initially, they were skeptical why we would choose to pitch tents on the park instead of a classroom nearby. And they were also looking towards how the boys will come in numbers and be part of this camp that they haven't seen before. Throughout the period and activities, we've seen them come, peep to see what is going on, and also celebrate what we are doing. We've had some support in terms of security around the place, keeping an eye on our boys to prevent any of them going wayward. And we also have some bringing their boys also to join us on camp to learn what we are learning.
Oh, so
to
the
impact
community,
them.
they are
Yes.
not brigade members.
Some not brigade members here.
Amazing.
Those that are host company, they've also been part to help us with every activity that we're doing here.
Viewers, this is a good testimony and a good feedback that the brigade is capable of shaping the young ones. This is a boy whose parents are not in the brigade. His parents are not in any of our affiliate churches. The parents saw us, saw what we were doing, monitored us for some time, and brought his boy to join us. This is a great feedback. And we are grateful to the organizers of this camp. To the boy, how should he take this camp? And this is going to be my last but one question.
So to him, he should take it as a whole of experience, an opportunity to develop himself for the future. Because every activity he would have taken here, whether it's being communication, learning Morse code, or whether being tracking, learning how to track or drill people, or whether being music, learning any band instrument, or even going on expedition on foot, or wayfaring for short distance and learning about nature, or whether taking the opportunity with counseling session, having a time with the chaplains and having that welfare support, or developing an art or craft work. Personally, this is an opportunity for him to look inwards. And most especially, the highlight is the entrepreneurship project. You would realize that we have given boys opportunity to develop that enterprise through digital media or through the e-commerce. And this for us, it is a milestone and will make great impact for their future development.
To me, as an officer, one of my key highlights of this camp is the counseling session. This is where I engaged our affiliate church chaplains for us to go into my life, then also my role as an officer. You would think you know it all till you engage in such programs. you would notice that there's a lot for us to do as young officers. And we are grateful to the organizers of this camp. My last question is, definitely we have some people who have supported us. We have some people who have helped us, assisted us. Can we please name some of them and also let them know how we appreciate their support?
Yeah. So we're eternally grateful to a lot of individuals, churches, and even some groups. I may not be able to furnish full list of individuals who have contributed a lot for this camp. If not by their support, all the various activities we're organizing, we couldn't have afforded them. We've also been grateful to the Ghana Police Church, who hosted and launched the event and supported us. We're also grateful to the St. Mary, the Virgin Anglican Church, who also launched for us. We're also grateful to the Methodist Church, both dioceses, Accra and the Northern Accra dioceses. We're also grateful to the Presbyterian Church, both Gap West and then Gap Presbytery. We're also grateful to the Anglican Diocese of Accra. The bishop himself was here for the Festival of Boyhood and has been very supportive with all the priests and then the ministers from these churches who have been here with us. We have 21 chaplains at this camp running through the sessions and helping one way or the other. And we're also grateful to all the men, about 80 of them, who helped plan and to organize this camp in various ways, in various committees. They've been here. Patrons from various areas, Madame Judy Nako, a whole lot of them. I cannot mention all of them. But I want to say from our hearts, we are very grateful, and the boys are happy they supported us.
And to you, our viewer, we're also grateful to you for watching us, giving us feedback for us to get better. We want to thank you so much, our camp adjutant, Mr. Naughty, for spending time with us. We know camp schedules are very tight. We hope to engage you once again before the camp ends. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And that was our camp adjutant, Mr. James Naughty, Lieutenant. He is also the regional secretary of the Boys Brigade Greater Accra region, who will take us through what has happened at camp and some few others. Soon we'll be moving on to Hosa. Today we are having an expedition and we are going to interview our senior section coordinator, who is well vested in the issues of Hosa. Then also we'll be taking some phone calls at the various campsites where the expedition are happening. But before that, I'll get back to you. Welcome back to BB Camp Media. We are joined here by Mr. Alex Ofe Genti. He is the senior section coordinator of the Boys Brigade Greater Accra region, and he's going to take us through what is happening currently at the campgrounds. Welcome, Mr. Alex.
Thank you.
Right, so tell us, today is the day for expedition and wayfaring. Tell us, what is it about Hosa expedition and also wayfaring?
So basically, when we talk about the expedition, that is the adventurous journey aspect of the Head of State Award scheme. and as a camp, we decided to have our 2025 expedition during the camp. Currently, we have about 5 campsites where boys will be spending the night tonight. So we have they all moved from our base camp from 9 a.m. We had the last group leaving the campsite. We have the other groups who were not part of the expedition. Now, the expedition basically you have to attain the age of 14 to 24 years.
Right.
So those of them who were below the age of 14, we also designed another program for them, that is the wayfaring. It's more same like the hiking. They will hike. For what differentiates between the wayfaring and that of the expedition is they are spending just less than a day. They are going, but they will calculate their distance from where they are. They are going to Damfa. So they are going to calculate the distance from Damfa to Oyarefa, their base camp, and it is more fun as compared to that of the expedition. So we have the bronze and we have silver. We have a total of 141 boys. Embarking on this expedition this year. And the interesting thing is we have the officers group. Most of the officers are also due for the good expedition this year. So they've also embarked on a trial expedition to prepare them for the good expedition. So you have the officers group which has also embarked on the expedition this time around.
Right. So we'll be speaking to our correspondents at the various campsites. But how many campsites are we engaging this year?
So we engaging in 5 campsites.
Ooh.
Yes. So we have Adenkre B, we have Enyim, we have Damfa, we have Kweyman, and we have Adamobe. These 5 places are where we're going to have the feeling. We're going to have the community engagement of our boys. We're going to have the vibe of our boys tonight and tomorrow. Sure. Apart from Adenkre B, which will be the second campsite for our silver group, all the other groups will return to base on Wednesday. That is tomorrow.
Right. So thank you so much. At this point, we would want to speak to some of our correspondents at the various campsites for them to give us an update of whatever is happening there. I have with me online Mr. Kofi Sam. Mr. Kofi Sam, if you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Right. Good morning and welcome to the BB Camp Show. So tell us, where are you currently and what is happening there?
So now it's currently difficult to tell where we are because we are following the map. We are somewhere on the second class road and we are headed towards Kweyman.
Great. So what is the mood of the boys that you are with? In fact, what activity are you taking? Are you on the expedition or the wayfaring?
We are on the wayfaring.
Okay, and what is the mood of the boys you are with?
So spirits are high, some are tired, some are falling. They are still going strong.
Right. Can we get to speak to one or two of the boys?
Sure.
For them to just share their experience with us.
So you'll be sharing your experience online. So hello.
Hi, good morning. Your name and your company, please.
My name is Nana Asra Abidini. I'm from 77th Accra.
77th Accra. What is the name of your captain?
Our captain is
Captain Joe. Yes. Right. So tell us, what has been your experience at the wayfaring activity ongoing currently?
It's very nice. Very grateful for the camping experience too. The wayfaring experience is very good. Everybody's here. We are going strong and working together.
Right. Thank you so much. So we hope to see you this evening in high spirits. We thank you so much and say hello to everybody. Can you gather the boys? And we want to hear the sound of all the boys. We want to hear them tell us something.
Okay. So should I just call them all?
Right. Okay. So that is with our first correspondent, Mr. Kofi Sam. We are grateful to him. He is leading the team for the wayfaring. We would also be speaking to other people. We have on the line Mr. Kwesi Buafo Asare of the 103rd Accra, and he is leading another team. Mr. Kwesi, can you hear us? Mr. Kwesi, can you hear us? Mr. Kwesi. Okay, so maybe Mr. Kwesi cannot hear us. It could be that it's network challenges where they are. They are in the bush. They are in the bush. We will be speaking to. Let's see. Do we have another person on the line? Okay. So we will be speaking shortly with Kweku, who is also at another campsite. I just pray that we'll be able to get to this correspondence, Kweku. Hello, Kweku. Hello, Kweku. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
I believe you are doing well.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm doing so well.
So you are welcome on the BB Camp News. Tell us currently where are you and what is the mood of the boys you are with?
Currently, I am at Oyarifa SB School. That is where the boys gathered and they set off for their expedition.
Good.
A total of boys in a group, 14 boys in a group, bronze and silver. As we are speaking now, they are all going to various campsites.
Okay.
We have 3 campsites.
Okay.
One, they are going to Adenkeribi. The second campsite, they are going to Adamabrobe. And the third campsite, they are going to Kweyman. So one group 1 at bronze, one group will be at Adamabrobe, and another group will be at Adenkeribi. Then silver will move to Adenkeribi and Kweyman. So we have 3 groups. We have 2 groups. One for bronze, another group 2 for bronze,
right,
and silver. We have only 1 group.
Right. Thank you so much. So, what was the mood of the boys when they were departing the base camp?
In fact, they were so excited because some of them, this is their first time going for expedition. So, the vim and the morale that they have within themselves, the way they have dressed with their canvases, tracksuit, with their bag, with their water bottle. They are so excited because some of them told me, they said, I have not experienced such event like this before.
Right. Thank you so much, Mr. Kweku. So we look forward to engaging you once again if the boys return from the base camp. And viewers, that is Mr. Kweku Wiafe from the 77th Accra, who is our correspondent at the base camp. We'll try and see whether we can once again get Kwesi Asari, who is also with another team. If not, we will maybe in our after update we will engage him. But then he has still joined here in the studio is the BB Camp Media Show ongoing currently, where we took updates from various correspondents and also our camp adjutant telling us what is happening at camp, what has happened in the past, amongst others. I have on the line Mr. Kwesi Asari. Mr. Kwesi, if you can hear me, good morning and BB.
Sure, Stephas.
Right, Mr. Asari, so tell us, currently, where are you, who are you with, and what is happening there?
All right, so currently speaking, we are on our way. Ready? Eva!
They're so excited. He's trying to get updates. You know, they are working, they are reading maps, so he's trying to get updates from them. Mr. Kwesi, please, can you?
Okay, I have with me with about 15 officers.
Okay.
Trying to get to our campsite, which is Adamabrobe.
Okay.
Because due to the rain, we have to still use a different route.
Okay.
But I think there's a little bit of flood,
okay,
and the road is not actually going through. So you have to now find a different route to our campsite.
Right. So, what is the mood of the boys you are going with?
Pardon me, sir.
What mood? What is their mood? Is morale high?
Very,
is the vibe high?
Yes, extremely high.
Right.
Extremely
so,
high.
Do you know the kilometers you are going to cover at the end of the day, or at the end of this expedition? Do you have an idea the kilometers you are going to cover?
Yeah, I think currently we are 3.8 kilometers.
Okay, and how many more?
Let's I think 12.
12 kilometers.
Yeah, 12. I think due to the I think most places do we actually had our route to get at that particular site, but it seems we went to they've built houses there, so we have to now find our way out.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
So that's
right.
me. You still have to shoot up.
Right. Right. Thank you so much, Mr. Asari. We hope to speak to you when you finally get to your campsite. And say hello, everyone. We wish you well and we wish you safety.
Thank you so much.
Right. Okay. And that is Officer Kwesi Asari of the 103 Accra, who is also our correspondent at one of the campsites. This brings us to the end of the BB Camp Show this morning. Join us again tomorrow as we bring you another edition of the BB Camp Show. We want to thank our producer, our executive producer, Mr. Daniel Odro, and also a team of our producers, as well as all those that we interviewed. Most grateful to our National Vice President, who is our executive producer, Mr. Nana Atuhope. We're also grateful to the regional chairman, Mr. Timothy Asamoah Yakwa, and a host of all our production team members. Join me once again tomorrow for more updates. We are out.
Boyaka.